Alright guys, we are about to go do a fun little canyon run. I met up with the Desmo Group. I don't know anyone here, but yeah, so it should be pretty fun. This is supposed to be a pretty fast sweeper type style, so I am really excited to do this and get to practice, get to hone in the skill and have all of the get to try out all the new parts, the clip-ons, the front brakes. This is like a proper twisty out here that we have. We have quite a few, but of course keeping the maps open so I can see what kind of corners are coming up. So definitely important on that. We'll see how I do with all of these little street Rossies. So we've got the Desmo Group is full of Ducatis. We've got a couple Gixxers. I'm one of 3. We got a black Gixxer 1000. I don't know what the white Gixxer is. Like I said, I don't know any of these people. I'm like literally just meeting these people for the first time. Look at the beautiful day. Man, it's kind of cold, I'll be honest. So it's like 6 a.m. right now. We all met at our local Buc-ee's at 4:30 a.m. bro, and I got 0 sleep. I was tossing and turning. I went to bed at 8 p.m. I put my son down at 8 p.m. and I was like, you know what, I'll go to sleep with him. Did not get a lick of freaking sleep, and I wish I knew why. So it's something I need to practice that I've seen in other like track videos and whatnot. Is how I hold my bars. So people are holding their bars, if you notice, like this, so that they can move their wrist. Whereas instead of holding them like how I hold them, like this. So there's a lot of things to practice. A lot of things to practice. Yes, sir. That's some fun shit right there. I enjoyed that. Yeah, I'll say if you want to do it, I'll go run a lap.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up?
If you guys want to do another lap, go for it.
Yeah, him and I are gonna do one more lap.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. All right, yeah, this Gixxer, he's a 1000. We're gonna go do another lap. Yeah, I mean he's not wrong about the sun. So that was not. How was that? Yeah?
I was slightly scared.
You were scared?
A little bit, because I didn't know where the turns were.
Yeah, that's why it's so nice. I have my maps up so I can see if it's like a radius turn or what type of turn it is.
Yeah, I'm like kind of just guessing it.
Yeah. Well, that's what, like, all of these racers have been on their track so many times, and I'm like, some people call it cheating. I'm like, bro, I haven't done it enough times to remember it. So, like, yeah. But that was good.
Want to go back up?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You want to lead?
Sure, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, hell yeah. Definitely takes these faster than I can. Good.
That was fun.
Yeah. You definitely have me on like the tighter corners. You definitely have me on that. That's stuff that I need to work on. How was were you able to see like my body positioning?
I was like behind, like I think I saw that like you're leaning like one cheek off,
Yeah.
but then the rest of your body is like coming back up to the. I think that's how like dirt bikes are, right?
Yeah. So dirt bikes, like you lean off and you are the counterweight. Yeah. So like that's what I'm trying to, and that's what sucks. Like I wish I had a 360 so I could see my body positioning. So cheeks off, but my body's still staying upright. I need to come more actually off the bike. Okay. Okay.
The thing is, I'm not good either. But
I mean, you're definitely getting down there for sure.
getting there, yeah.
You're definitely getting down there.
No track days or nothing.
Yeah, I know. Same.
Yeah.
All right, we are now leaving the little meetup spot, and I think heading up to Prescott. I don't know what the road's like coming up through here. So one thing that Ro was saying, because he was behind me, was that I'm getting a cheek off, but my body's still staying upright. So I need to get my body off more, which I get. I wish I had a 360 so I could see what my body positioning is. That's like the biggest thing, is like understanding. If I had a mirror or a way to look at it, I could adjust accordingly, but without having a mirror or anything, or even have any way to view the footage or view my body positioning, I don't know what I need to change. But I mean, that's good. Brakes feel amazing. I feel like I was losing them a little bit, but I don't have any way to like double check. Look at this. Arizona's got views, baby. We got views on views on views. See, we got rolling round hills. Entering People's Valley. Okay, what is People's Valley? Is this for the people? Is there anything here? Okay, there's a chevron. Is there anything else? T-Bird Cafe. Okay. Best pizza in Yavapai County. Pretty sure it's the only pizza in Yavapai County. Look at all the sheep. Damn, look at that ranch. I forgot, I think that's someone famous. Hidden Springs Ranch. That's the Hidden Springs Valley Ranch dressing. This must be their ranch. Holy shit, it's huge. the fun stuff. Ooh, that's a fun road. That's almost more fun than Yarnell. Yeah, this Aprilia guy, he's on a Tuono V4. I mean, I got a good pace going. I'm obviously still learning. I don't know what his experience level is either, but man, what a fun road. Prescott. Welcome to a different version of Getting into Prescott. Find your purpose at GCU. How about you? Man, what a beautiful day to go for a ride up here in the elevation, unlike going down where we are going when we go home. I think there's a few of us just turn around and going home, which is what I prefer. I don't feel like staying. Good old gorgeous Prescott. Ooh, an e-bike out here. Is that e-bike? Yeah, that's an e-bike. I feel like the rider demographic out here is definitely much more like brother than sport bikes. I'm sure there's a few, obviously. I was just here a few weeks ago. And we're here. Yeah, this is Joe Desmo. He's the one that sets up all these rides. Jixer guy that I was hanging out with, apparently he flies, so I'll have to get to know him. But I will be back with you guys. Alright guys, we were heading back, didn't walk around, we just kind of just sat and chilled, and we are heading back. We got the Aprilia rider, the Tuono V4. So we got two Tuono V4s. We got this white one, and then we got this other one. I want the Tuono's sick. Yep, we're heading back. Man, the road up after Yarnell coming into Prescott is arguably more fun than than Yarnell, honestly. I was having a blast. was good. I really, really enjoy that road. That's a super fun road. It's nicer now that the sun's out. It's not so cold. Man, it was cold earlier. Talking about. Man, look at that elevation change. Just look at it, will ya? Oh, yeah, this is gonna be like a every weekend thing. This channel is about to turn into a canyon channel. A few meets here and there, but we're doing some MotoGP stuff. So yeah, these Desmo guys go up every weekend. Not necessarily Yarnell, but Tortilla Flats they do every weekend. So that's a fun one too. I can't wait to do that one more often as well. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. You guys don't need to see the whole ride home because that's just straight freeway shit. We ain't doing nothing. So, with that being said, I appreciate everyone watching till the end. You guys have a good rest of your day, man. Should be a little after 9 a.m. for some of y'all, so ride safe, gear up, and don't forget to also have fun. God damn it. Oh. Fucking duh. Goddamn kickstand. But hey, I will see you guys on the flip side.